Ooh, and we're live. And we got volume. Hang on a second. Fuck this stupid mod. Right. Screen share. There we go. If you want to hop in, go for it. I'm waiting. It still hasn't even been 89 seconds. What's up, NASCAR? What's up, Blue? Oh. I love the way this little doggy sleeps. Anybody else want to get in? I guess first game. Yes, I guess the first game should be 166 seconds. That'd be double the time. Which would still be what, 3 minutes? Alright, let's do it. Oh shoot, my phone's getting low.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness, but we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry,
Super fun mini game.
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Why let your friends hog all the pain? I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play. Okay, first question. Which of these girls is not mentioned in Mambo number 5? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
But they have Angela.
Which means only you. Come with
What's
me.
that? Angela and son. No, Angela's right before
Welcome
Rita.
to the killing floor.
Little bit of
We're
Rita's
going to
all
play
I
the
need.
finger cutting
Little
game.
bit of Cheetah's
I
what
want
I
your
see.
digits.
Little bit of
Just unlike humor,
Jessica, or
just
no,
choose one of your fingers to cut off.
Sandra
Super
and
simple.
the sun.
You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still.
Little, what the hell is that? Sandra and the sun.
Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out.
all night long.
Let's
A little
try
bit of
another
Jessica,
one.
here I am. A little bit of you makes me your
Leading
man.
company Company Limited has what stock symbol on the New York Stock Exchange? Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. You're better than you. You die. Let's kick some math. So much math going on right now.
Oh, shit.
Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time.
The same question twice.
I really should have looked at your SAT scores before I kidnapped you. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round.
No, it was 2.
How about
Yeah,
this?
that was 2.
What doctor figures out a way to reanimate the dead in H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator?
Never saw it. Or read it.
Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun.
It's all blue.
Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you get any of these wrong, I'll have to... Hey, remember this? How'd you do? Speaking of memory, I'm never going to forget how angry I am right now that no one died.
Aww.
All right, next question. Which of these animals is an amphibian?
Easy. If you showed me pictures, I could put them to
And
which
the correct
animal.
answer is this.
The caiman's a small gator. A newt's a salamander.
Congrats
Kind
on
of.
making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape.
A
with your
gecko
body.
is a gecko. Everybody knows a gecko. And an asp is a poisonous snake.
Candy bars with nougat. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers.
Yeah, sure.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too?
That's one of my weaknesses is candy bars. I don't eat candy bars, so I don't know. The last candy bar I had, I think, was in 2006, and it was a Snickers bar while I was hunting. Or no, I think it might have been 2007 when we were in Colorado, camping on the mountain hunting.
Time is almost up.
Oh, that one was one, wasn't it? Damn it. I never get Thunderball right.
Weirdo Yankovic songs.
I saw Weird Al in
That's it right.
probably like 1998.
Beware of the darkness. Robert De Niro films. Anytime today, kiddo. Heavyweight boxing champs.
Nice.
Cheers characters. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here's another one. Stones. Decisions.
I was gonna say, I thought it was all three.
Just a few more steps.
Oh. Whoops. Just one. And I would have got all three. Anybody else that wants to hop in, hurry up. Otherwise, I'm hitting the button in a couple seconds. By a couple seconds, I mean about 20 or 30 to account for the delay. I think that was about that time.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But it's got trivia and stuff, and it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. You don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. First question. You know, hats can really enrich your life. What island nation does the deadly Komodo dragon call home?
Oh, shit.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Next question. How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in the 2008 Summer Olympics?
I want it to be that.
Who said? This one?
Nice. So it's the 8 and 8.
Which leaves only you.
Or the 8 and
You're
08.
in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Your friend will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you die. Spell words now.
Ooh.
The
I
letters
can't
don't
get
have
it.
to touch each other.
Is
And
there an
remember to
S?
press submit when you're
There's
done.
no S. Oh, well. I'm feeling lazy.
Ooh, let's see what you
I
get
even
there.
look for a Z.
Let's see if your word holds up. Oh man, I was hoping you'd fail. I'm a total frenemy, right? Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your best and know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better.
Do gooder.
Here's another one. There's no harm in being second. Except in this game. Second place dies in this game.
That's true.
What's the second highest peak in the world?
Oh, right, yeah. I climbed it, man.
Who picked this one?
Nah, I remember from Jurassic Park 3.
All
The
right.
dude said he climbed Everest and K2.
Who won the second season of American Idol?
Oh, I have no idea.
And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. This keeps happening to all my
Shit.
art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Sad.
Nice.
If only you'd done better. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Masters Tournament winners. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
I did the opposite of winning.
Oh, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Hercules' labors.
Yeah.
Anytime today, kid.
Kill a lion. Didn't he have to kill the whatever thingy, which was like a three-headed dog? The Hereditous or the
You should be. American Girl dolls.
whatever the friggin' hell it was. God damn it. Oh, there's so much room.
Rum-based cocktails.
Go with that.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get you. Games that require dice. Decisions.
Wait, what? I don't know. Alright. It's a good guess, I guess.
Here's another one. Sriracha ingredients. Anytime today, kiddo.
I mean, technically that's correct. I knew they wouldn't say it was right.
Mythical creatures with human heads.
Easy.
Wow, I'm impressed. Signers of the Declaration of Independence.
I was gonna say that rang a bell.
This is so exciting! Vertebrates.
Oh man, I could have got 3 for 3.
Mountain Dew flavors.
I looked at them the other day. I went through all of them. Did that say Sangria Blast? Because I didn't see that. I saw Baja Blast. I saw Code Red, Electrocute, or something like that. Electrocute. And shit, what was the other one I saw? But they were all answers on this game. And when I looked at them, I'm like, no way, man. Like, I almost bought them all just to say, hey, look, I have them all. Flat. You want to hop in? Hurry up. Anybody else want to get in? It's always the audience.
Wake up. Come on, wake up. Hey, welcome to Trivia Night. A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But let's also have some kooky fun along the way. Yay, trivia! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have... Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay, first question. It's your duty as a citizen to be well informed about big issues. How much of the world's hazelnut supply is used to make Nutella?
I'm pretty sure I pick the same answer every time and get it wrong.
Who got the question right?
Okay, no, I guess I got it right this time.
Too easy. I've got more questions for you. There are only some birds I respect. Which of these birds is a bird of prey?
I knew that was going to be it.
Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try this again. If you order an ahi roll at a sushi restaurant, what are you getting? Time's right now. And the correct answer is this one. Which means only you prepare for your
I
punishment.
can't remember what the hell.
Welcome to the killing floor.
I forget what the hell they call it.
Cutting game. I hope you're not
There's
fond of
mahi
snapping.
mahi, and then
Just use one of
there's
your fingers to cut
ahi
off. It's hard to mess
something.
this one up. Go for it. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Let's try another one. Some say they just suddenly appeared one day, but where are the Wiggles from?
Strange enough name. Gotta be there.
Who said? This one?
I was close. I said New Zealand.
Let's play a game.
I knew it had to be from halfway around the world because I don't think you can get away with a cartoon in America called was it Mr. Wiggles or The Wiggles or
Okay, fine. We'll do some
Mr.
math.
Wiggles?
Now get off my
That's
back.
pretty funny.
Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die.
Not on my math game tonight.
Let's go. Math. Don't get crunched by the numbers. Keep your focus. We're almost out of time.
Wait, did I get that last one?
This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you.
I don't care that I died. I just want to know if I got that last one. I kind of think that was the wrong answer, but
Oh crap, everybody's dead. I need somebody alive for the final round. Okay then. You get to live a wee bit longer because you're doing the best. And I like you. Okay, moving on. Glad to see you made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Mammals. Jeff, on each answer that fits, then press it. Let's see the right answers. You move forward.
and a platypus is the only mammal that lays eggs.
You're getting real
And they
close
also
to
have a
the
duck
exit.
beak.
Oh, did I mention that all the other
And they
ghosts
live in
get
Australia.
too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I get it. You did well. LaCroix flavors. You're way out in front. Smarten up, Ghost. Can you stay out of the shadows? Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Time is almost up.
What? I thought Bullwinkle was, but I said it wasn't because I wasn't sure of either one. So when I'm unsure of either one, I only do one. I wanted Possum to be a yoga pose so much. That would be so funny. You just like lay there like you're dead.
Professional sports teams from New York State.
Oh.
A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Boy Scout ranks.
Oh shit.
Decisions.
I think I just won the game. What the fuck is a star? They're making this shit up now.
You're almost free.
There's no first class. There's no fucking star. Where the hell did these come from?
Yours comes. Anytime today, kiddo.
Got it on that one. $10-8. Anybody else want to hop on in? If you think I'm zoning out, I'm not zoning out. I'm just sitting here thinking, because the last call of the day that I got today was water leaking from the bottom of a house, because we usually have all our houses up off the ground. well, because it likes to flood around here a lot because we're right at the ocean. But there was water coming from the underpinning. And I went up there, long story short, I went up there, looked, everything was fine, came back down, started pulling the underpinning, and then found the leak. Well, I found where the leak is, but I don't know exactly where the leak is. But that's what I was just sitting here trying to like think like, oh, I bet. And my first thought was toilet paper. I was like, I bet if I had like a roll of toilet paper, I could find that leak really easy because it's a pinhole leak that's just like misting water out. Like it's not even like it's spraying water or anything. It's just barely anything. It's just misting water out. So I'm like thinking, how do I figure out exactly where that leak is? Because I put my hand all over the damn pipe and I couldn't feel like any pressure coming from the pipe and I looked exactly where, like, because it went through a joist and stuff, so it could have had like pressure and stuff like that, especially when water's turned on and off and you get like, you get like full pressure when it's off, and then you get I don't know, 35% less pressure, I guess, maybe, if like two sources are used at one time or something like that. I don't know. But that's got to like actually put flex on the pipe. And the pipe in question is actually, I don't want to say it's banned. I guess it's banned from ever being made again. But it's everywhere. I got it in my place. When we moved in, I checked out everything and I looked at all the plumbing. And so like as soon as we moved in, I filed for the class action lawsuit, which because it wasn't the pipe that was bad, because it was like that plastic pipe, kind of like PEX PEX, but this stuff was Quest. It was the first stuff. It's the gray stuff, and I think overall I've had problems with it, but I'm sure give it another 10 years and we'll have the same problems with PEX. But I don't know, like screw that. I've never really had that many problems with it for the most part. But the whole reason it got, they said that they couldn't make it anymore was the 90-degree angles that they were making. Like they had a tendency to, I don't know, not hold pressure and then just blow off. And then, I don't know, you get a living room full of water and stuff like that. Floods all the way from the bathroom down the hallway. Now you get a dining room that's nice and sloppy. Oh, but I filed for the class action lawsuit and I missed it by, I think, 3 months. That was funny. All right, let's go. But that was the leak I found today. It was the same kind of pipe. And there's a 90, but it doesn't seem to be leaking. But I thought if I used toilet paper, I could actually pull the toilet paper over the pipe, and then I could pull it over the pipe and I could see it would be like spray paint. So I could actually see where it's actually hitting the toilet paper, and I could just move it over the entirety of the pipe because it's only like this far of a piece of pipe that's leaking.
You'll love it.
And with a flashlight, when you put it up there, all you see is mist everywhere. You can't see it coming from anywhere. It's just mist everywhere.
I'll kill you, don't worry. Ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Okay, now, first question. Somehow the answer to this question is not Topher Grace. Who was the first celebrity to ever be named the sexiest man alive by People magazine?
Go with
And
it.
the correct answer is... Who got the question
Oh,
right?
sweet.
Lame. All right, next question. Which of these grape varieties is red? Who said this? Very good. I've got more questions for you. What company's slogan is, where best friends are made?
Yeah. Has to be that. That's lame. It's lame. It's like a whole marriage right here.
Yes.
I was correct.
Everyone again. You all need to be taught a lesson.
What? We all got it right.
Welcome to the killing floor.
What,
Let's do a
fingers?
little memory test.
Oh, sweet patterns.
Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? One single flaw and no more breath you will draw. Dang, I have a way with words. And voila. Look familiar? How close did you get? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds?
Weird.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Let's try this again. Who said, Sasha Fierce is dead, I killed her?
I'll take a swag. What is this? Swinging wild ass guess.
This one?
Ah, damn.
Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Word time. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. Don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with.
I wanted to go a different way, but
Here it comes.
taxes is not a. Oh, what? Oh, it said what? 6 or 7 letter word. If I'd have paid attention, I would have taken that into account.
Oh, hell no. We're doing the final round. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Letters in the Greek alphabet. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. That just wasn't challenging enough. Here comes the next question. Countries containing the Alps. Decisions.
That was a dumb decision.
Don't just stand there. After that body.
Why would they be all the way in Poland?
Beware of the darkness. Goosebumps force. Time is almost up.
I did a protest vote. I said, screw that. Those are dumb titles. There's no way they can be true.
Justin Bieber tattoos. Anytime today, kiddo.
What? A knight with a sword?
We're gonna catch you. Gold Subs and Harmony members. Time is almost up.
I have no idea how I got that right.
Here's another one. Ivy League schools.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought it was all three.
Who will win? Get all right on this. Diet Coke ingredients. Anytime today, kiddo.
Shut up.
Okay, an easy one. Hawaiian Islands.
Nice.
Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. States of Mexico.
All I needed was one. Damn, 10-9. doing, pup? Puppy. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. Anybody else want to hop on in? What's up, Lewis? What you doing? This can. Oh, there's a picker up. Just barely. Appreciate that, Lewis. What are you doing? Anybody else want to hop on in? I'm going to grab a beer and then it's on. Okay.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment, but with like a fun party game twist. Need a mosquito, huh? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Here's the first question. I mean, the answer is pretty obvious, but what's the cutest name for a hamster? And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Nah, it was a toss-up between JoJo and Gus.
Which leaves only you. I have have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer or right answer. Think happy thoughts. Ow! Good job. Something to hang on my fridge. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Let's try another one. Apologies if you're tired of this classical trivia chestnut, but in the Full House series finale, what does Michelle Tanner fall off of? Time's running out. Who said this one? Which leaves only
I kind of wanted to say ladder, but my finger was covering it up.
Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you, you die. Let's get this math party started. While you guys are doing math, I've been learning how to fold origami. Today is all about improving ourselves. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate.
Damn it.
Now we know the formula for failure. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next two questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Oh, this pic is embarrassing. It's from that one time I accidentally set up two dates on the same night. I was running back and forth between two different tables at a restaurant that served rare birds. Let's just say hijinks quickly ensued. Boy, they were mad, but it looks like they became good friends on Facebook because of it. Anyway, I'm wondering, what kind of bird is resting on the date to my left?
Wait, so that would be his left.
And the correct answer is this one.
Okay.
Lame. Next question.
Because the cat one threw me off.
British comedian Steve Coogan has been portraying which character for decades?
No idea. I only know one. It's not. Oh, my finger's covering it up too, so that's cool.
Time's running out.
That name annoys me.
Yes.
Ah.
Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Great. Now the snooty New York art critic I kidnapped is going to get all judgy. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing.
No, I'm not.
Here's that art again, and here's
Just
what
double
you did.
checking I had it all.
Wow, I couldn't remember any of that stuff. I'm kind of amazed at how well you did.
Be amazed.
Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body.
Aww, a pretty shark.
I'm going to give you a category. Noble guesses. Tap on each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit.
I can't name you a noble guess, but I'm pretty sure those answers were not noble guesses.
Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I was gonna say ox.
Sherlock Holmes stories.
It would be a stupid ass story that they would have. The Adventure of the Missing Gorilla.
Are you afraid of the dark? You should be.
It'd be like the Sherlock Holmes version of Ace Ventura. They have fried Twinkies.
No fair.
Let's see the one they have fried.
The Daily Show alumni. Time is almost up.
I always just vote for everybody on the Daily Show alumni because it's almost always all of them.
Band with 3 members.
Wait, is that? Yeah.
Anytime today, kiddo. I don't like that at all. Novels written by women. Just a few more steps. Left-handed NBA players.
Damn.
Here's another one. Snake cuts.
Time 3 again. Anybody else wants to hop in, hurry up. Take a whiz. Then I'm going to hit the button. Right, is that everybody in? Cool. Skip, damn it, Skip.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay, now, first question. What item in my dungeon would be made by a Chandler? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell.
I knew I voted for that one before, but I didn't know if I actually got it right.
My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you can come up with. did it, huh? Well, I guess I'll have to find some other way to kill you. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. How about this? I only read Tiger Beat magazine, but tell me, who was Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year for 2015? Who said this? Too easy. All right, next question. Not to tip you off to tonight's menu, but how do you make gruel? And the correct answer is this one.
Kind of figured because they last longer.
You're in for a treat.
Cabbage beets and whatever the other one was really don't last that long.
It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. All right, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If anyone does better than you, I will kill you. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How much of it did you remember? Let's see if
Probably way better than me.
Gross. You should be ashamed of your performance.
And yet I'm kind of not.
Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. I've got more questions for you. How many bytes are in a gigabyte? Who said this one? Which means only you. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a dice game.
A trillion would be a terabyte.
Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
Doesn't exactly matter. Kind of it's probably better probability that
This could
way.
go either way. Exciting. Roll higher than me or you die.
Nice.
Good roll. Don't forget gambling is wrong, though. Here's another one. Oh, sorry. I'm on Instagram again. Aw, that's adorable. What's the term for when otters hold hands in a group? Who picked this?
Right. Shit.
Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. What a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's going to take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you.
Oh, fuck. Where the hell was the other one?
Just finish up already.
I think that was wrong.
Again. Let's see if you messed it up.
Yeah, I screwed it up.
I literally gave you the answer and you still failed.
Happens.
Wait, you're all dead? But I already have the final round all set up and ready. So I guess we'll do this. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Romance language. Tap on each answer then. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. That was too easy.
It's your question.
Animals that lay eggs. Can you stay out of the shadows? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. No fair! Pasta types. You're almost free. I believe in you. Travel tiles with 4 points or more. Decisions. Classified as bears. Just a few more steps. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
Anytime today, kiddo.
Don't you think? Anybody else want to get in? I always feel like I'm pausing for nobody. And then all of a sudden, all at once, everybody wants in.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. Or at least that's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. But enough of all that.
Ooh,
Let's
maybe
play.
die.
First question. Which Nobel Prize-winning philosopher wrote The Stranger? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Aim for the tendon. Ow! We do have fun here.
Ooh,
It's
33
early,
bucks.
but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? How about this? How many ounces are in a big gulp? Time. And the correct answer is this. Too easy. All right, next question. What was journalist Edward R. Murrow's closing line at the end of newscasts?
Shit. Stupid finger.
Time's running out. Who picked this one? Lame. Let's
All
try
right.
another
Thanks,
one.
finger.
Dumb Starbucks was the brainchild of which comedian?
Never heard of them. Okay, so I'll pick the only comedian.
Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Do your stretches, mathletes. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Time to get your math on. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now.
Bitch.
Here it
Damn it.
comes. Whoa, everybody's dead now? Well, I guess I'll have to do this then. You have the most money, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Harvard grads. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Beware of the darkness. Shellfish. That just wasn't challenging enough. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. British Prime Ministers. So much blood! Mortal Kombat characters. Another livestock. Parts of the brain. I have to write some harder questions. Here comes the next question. Erectile dysfunction drugs. So many kills. Here's another one. Countries that have green in their flag.
$75. Anybody else gonna hop on in? No. Yes. No. Go for it.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life. Okay, you don't like being told how to play. I get it. Let's go. Okay now, first question. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Good. Now, who's the eldest Hemsworth brother?
Who the fuck is that? It's kind of like a downward spiral of names.
Who got it right?
And that wouldn't have been my top choice, but okay.
Let's play a game.
To each their own.
Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love
You can get
adverbs, but
stabber.
that's just me. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Uh-oh. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the end game for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Let's try another one. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story?
No idea.
Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And because it's just you, Ding Dong, I require a perfect score. And looky.
Oh,
here's the
shit.
pattern. How did you do?
Phone fucked up.
Mistakes are unacceptable. Well, looky here, all dead before the final round. What a waste. It was gonna mess you up. Oh well.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich kids hit a guy with a car and tried to cover it up all while acting like jerks. Except for one girl. If I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the
Yeah.
questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 2 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Tragic. Oh, but I've said too much. I'll have a number 5 with the root beer, please.
You like that? Yeah. Oh, what about a goldfish? Want a goldfish? I love how happy that makes you. Oh, how happy you are. I'm gonna lick my nose and wag my tail. No. Good catch. All right. I guess we're good to go. Otherwise, this is going to amuse me all night long. Hey, you want another one? The goldfish are funny because I can tell when you get them. I can't tell with the peanuts.
Wake up. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. But it's also just stupid fun. You'll love it, or my name isn't. Whoops.
Spencer
A
Ham.
name of serial killers there. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, that's a cost for your life in one of my super fun mini games.
So funny.
If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. But enough of me jawing on. Let's get to the game. All right, first question. I believe this question was on the SAT. What were the last names in the totally awesome music group Wilson Phillips? Time's right now. And the correct answer is, who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something.
Did I not pick number 3?
We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Ah! Make with the cutting already.
I shouldn't have done that.
Fingering.
Should have done number 4.
This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Where would you find Ayers Rock? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game.
What's up, Brendan?
Welcome back to the killing floor. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend is better than you, you die.
Shite.
Math time. Let's go. Keep going. I believe in you.
What?
Get your last math in now. No fair. You cheated. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try this again. You might have learned this on the History Channel before it featured shows about how Columbus met Bigfoot. But tell me, what period was 2000 BCE. Time. And the correct answer is this. Which means only you. I have a surprise for you. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out.
Hey.
It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. And this one little safe person will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you die. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. You better find something.
I don't even know if I could put an S on there.
Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if your word holds up. Okay, you
What?
won this one, but don't get
Oh,
confused.
mackerel.
Jeez, that's embarrassing.
Next question. How many times during Vanilla Ice's ninja rap does he say, "Go ninja, go ninja, go"? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Oh, look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Time is not on your side. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work.
Sweet. I don't say
Just like in
nothing.
real life, if you're not perfect, you die.
Lame.
Oh, you're all dead. Well, I need one of you alive, so there. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Caribbean nations. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer.
I guess they're Atlantic
Close to the exit.
nations, I guess.
Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I don't like that at all. Here's another one. European capitals. should be. People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Time is almost up. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Transformers. Decision? Houses in Game of Thrones. Anytime today, kiddo. I got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Venomous snakes. Wow, I'm impressed. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Mushrooms. New York City neighborhoods.
Yeah, congrats, Blue. Oh, shit. All right, hang on a second. Where's Susie and Kelly? I don't know. I messaged Susie like 7 hours ago. I think she messaged me back like 2.5 hours ago or something like that, and I messaged her right back, and she's not here. I don't know. As for Kelly, I don't know. She's probably getting her attitude adjusted. Okay. All right. All right. Now I'm back to where I'm at. All right. Let's go. Well, puppers.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark, dark despair. But it's also a night that has the mantra, live, laugh, love, die.
There's Kelly.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have... Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. First question. Which European city is furthest east?
Oh, shit, right.
Yeah. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Berlin.
Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you.
Where you at, Kelly?
Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Get to cutting. Is it weird that I just love fingers? I guess anyone would say the same thing. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. How about this? Banh mi is what type of Vietnamese cuisine?
No idea. But my finger's not covering up that
And the
answer.
correct answer is this one.
It was covering up that answer.
Wrong. You're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? You're approaching the math finish line.
The fuck? I got the same question 2 times in a row?
Time to subtract your life.
I thought my phone froze.
Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. I've got more questions for you. How many teeth are adult humans supposed to have if they don't lose any in a botched self-dental procedure? Who said this one? Which leads only you. I want to show you something. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you.
Ah, I hit the wrong button first.
This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How much
Damn
of it
it.
did you remember? Mistakes are unacceptable. I guess none of you get to play in the final round. Maybe next time I go abducting, I should target people who are smart or talented.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened down. A spooky party game where you used your phone to play, I think. I kind of zoned out when the sheriff was going on about it. 2 people died. I know because the killer used to post the scores on the bulletin board in the general store. Real embarrassing. Terrible. And yes, if you're wondering, I am soiling myself right now.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on.
I already texted her, and I also sent her the link. So if she wants to join, she can join. What are you doing? What are you doing, weirdo? Huh? What you doing, Screwball? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh. My little goof. What you doing? What is it? Come on. Get it. Get it. What are you doing? You gonna hop in, Kelly? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, you goof dog? Oh, licking your lips. What you doing, boo? All right.
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But it's also just a happy-go-lucky expression of all the things I love. Trivia, pop culture, fun, people laughing together, and also me murdering you. It's great. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions.
Stop.
If you get a question wrong, you have to... Fine, let's just skip it then.
Hey.
See if I care.
Go on. Go.
Okay, now, first question. Did you know you're not allowed to sell blood on eBay, or bone, or organs? Crazy, right? You are allowed to sell human hair, which is something, I guess. I really need to figure out how to better monetize killing people in my basement. Anyway, which color is not in the eBay logo? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Let's try another one. Look, I'm no therapist, but I know we all feel loss. What's the first stage of grief? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
Another E. Or another T.
I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with.
Shit.
This was inevitable.
Come up with ledge with no last E.
We barely got going and you're all dead. What the H, people? I'm going out for ice cream. I don't want to see any of you ghosts when I get back. Capiche?
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A deadly game that danced around sex and drug references, but never explicitly said them so as not to affect their game rating. 2 people died, which everyone thought was terrible. Not me. Pick up a book once in a while and maybe you won't die on trivia shows. Horrible. Now, don't go stealing my story. I'm already in talks with the producer in Hollywood. I'm hoping to get Rob Schneider attached.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on in.
All right. Well, that's where I'm going to call it tonight. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later.